What's going on, guys? Sin for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as the New York Islanders. Picking up where we left off just the first month and a half or so into the season. 8-12-4. So, not the start that we wanted, but perhaps the start that we need in a weird way. You know, gave us... You know, if we have a bad year, it benefits us, but I'm going to make some minor changes that we're suggesting. Yeah, Andrew Ladd is insanely pissed now. I might as well just try to move the guy. Because, yeah. I mean, the morale's not going to get any better, because I just cannot give this guy the ice time he wants. So I think we should look to move Andrew Ladd. And then go with, like, triple alternate. I don't think we're ready to choose a new captain yet. We'll go triple alternate and see how that goes. But for now... I like Vanek's production now, 5-5, but, however, I'm starting to agree with you guys. Moving up Ho-Sang might be a good thing. So I'm going to move up Ho-Sang. I know he's on the power play already, but perhaps, you know, perhaps we can get this guy good. He's got great offensive stats. He's got a great shot. And 54 shots at this point as opposed to 65 from Vanek. He was getting more ice time. 42, 30. Oh, Anders Lee is not shooting now? Okay. Bailey only 46, 55 for Barzal. Okay. So, I'm just trying to get a good mix of passers and shooters for these two lines especially. So, we'll try Vanek now in the third line. We might probably going to want to move Nelson up. There we go. And then we could probably trade Ladd. Try to get ourselves a nice fourth liner maybe, because we still have a JT Brown for depth. Yeah, grab a fourth liner and maybe a couple of picks, later picks or something like that. But I don't think, I mean, the thing about Ladd is, like, he's listed as a second liner, even though he's, like, only an 81-82. And that, we can't put him in any sort of role. I don't even want to put him on the power play, you know? He's just not good enough. So I think that should be priority right now, is to trade Ladd. And I think that was suggested by a couple of you guys as well. So I'll definitely do that, and we'll move up Ho-Sang. So let's try to get a fourth liner, and then we can move up Nelson. And that will, that could benefit us. Plus, we'll free up some cap as well. So, yeah. So, we still got a bit of value. We want to trade him ASAP to someone who wants him. Oh my god. Vegas wants him. Interesting. Vegas is a decent team right now. So, let's see what they want. Let's see how Carlson's doing. Let's see how this guy. Yeah. Alright. Well, what to go for? Probably, like I said, maybe a fourth liner type guy. And that should be affordable enough. Well, they got Yannick Hansen, really? Huh. How many years? 2 years at a kind of affordable price, but it's 2 years. He is listed as a fourth liner, though. And that's nice, and he's good, pretty good defensively. Although I wish his awareness was a bit better, so let's keep looking here. If these guys don't have someone, I'm looking somewhere else. We know Belmar is a fourth liner. Carrier is a joke, so we're not going to grab him. Belmar would be good. I could play him wing. 84, 85, and 87. That's actually really good. Solid discipline, too. You know what? Let's try to get Belmar here. Perfect. 1 year left on that price. We could choose to resign him or not. So we can grab him, maybe another pick or so. We don't necessarily need him for this year. And if I could get it from this year, I'd want a second. But I'm not going to be able to get a second. No way. Yeah. There's no way I can get that. I'm not even going to ask him. Okay. A third might not be worth. Hey, they got a lot of picks here. They want to give some up. Winnipeg's third could be good. They're going to be a good team. The pick's not going to be worth that much. It might be more beneficial to just grab later stuff in the late years. However, yeah, it probably just is way better to do something like that. To grab later picks. So we can really stock up on that year. And that's when the later picks are really worth something, like 21 and stuff like that. We already have 2 of each, so this will give us 3 of each. And then we can maybe delve... Yeah, we have 2 of each for 6s and 7s in 2020. We can still get some of those. But yeah, let's go for something like this. Ladd for Belmar and some picks. Just trying to get rid of this cap. Not dire enough to absorb the contract. Yep. That's going to happen. And yeah, I think everyone's going to kind of have that same thing. Yeah, that's such a shitty contract. So I have to almost give this guy up for nothing. But I can't even give him up just for a fourth liner. That's how bad that situation is. Oh, man. It's a horrible contract. It's really a horrible contract. And I don't know if we'll even be able to move it. I'm going to try my best to try to move it right now, but if we can't, then we can't. Like I said, I'll go for just any sort of fourth liner. Two years, no thanks. 2 years on Weiss, too. I don't really want that. Umberger's only got 1 year, but he's trash. Yeah, like I said, it's probably highly unlikely that we're even gonna be able to move this guy just because of that horrible contract. So we have to like live with it, and I can try to buy him out in this year, and I might just do that. Burrows, let's get Burrows. Come on, you want to exchange? Lad for I'm just gonna go straight up, man. Like, cause no, I don't think I'm gonna have to just buy the guy out probably. That's rough. And I might just scratch him. You know what? I can send him down and hope that he gets picked up on waivers. That's just really shitty. I'm gonna go. Let me go back and check out Belmar, and then consider just sending down Lad. It's fucked up, but you know what? Whatever, dude. Your contract is shitty. There's a new GM in town. Let's just try to pick up Belmar here for something. I could throw him in for one of those weak prospects, like this guy. 62 at 19 is not bad, though. Like, he can almost maybe become something, but I don't like the way his defense is all. I mean, it's okay, but it's a little low for the way he's going to grow by the looks of it. So, that maybe a 1-for-1 might be able to get that guy. I don't know. Not quite. Okay. Well, I can give him 2 prospects. We have another junk. Oh, I'm looking at forwards only. I think we have a 7th D that I could give up. That's not signed. Yeah, and I'm not going to use a 7th D. Even though he looks like he could become depth. I'd rather, I mean, those guys are a dime a dozen, so you might as well get some value back for him. We might be able to snag a pick. I'll try it. I don't think so, but I'm going to try it anyway. Maybe a 6 and 7. Highly doubtful. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't even know if this will go through straight. Still not. Yeah, this would go through, I think, in regular trade difficulty, but when you bump it up, man. Oh my goodness. These later picks don't matter, but holy crap. It almost has to be someone that they want to give up. A bit off in value. Okay, so a 5th would probably work, but that's a bit. I'm not going to lie. It's a bit, but it is a 5th from this year. And picks from this year suck, so. Excuse me. So I don't mind as much. We'll grab a 2027 then. Alright, fine, take it. Unable to get any sort of 7 back, but whatever. We have another good 4th liner now. At least for the time being, and now we can just move down Lad. And maybe hope he gets claimed off waivers. Because really, I don't want him. I'm hoping like hell he gets claimed off waivers. Dude, he's going to be so demoralized. I'm not even going to dress him in the NHL either. This is our captain, by the way. Not anymore. He ain't playing like it. Let's see, what are his points like? Can I even check from here? Terrible. He's a -9. Send him down. Yep, I hope like hell he gets claimed. Damn it! Wait, no, that's stripped to the captaincy. Hold on. Oh, Barzal became the captain, immediately called down there. No, he didn't. No one claimed him. Damn it! No one claimed him. You sons of bitches. Why not? Alright. So I might have to buy the guy out. I never buy guys out, so I hate it. But whatever. That's what we gotta do. Alright, so let's get Belmar in there. There's our 4th line now. A bit better. More defensive. And, well, we'll see. We'll see if it works. Now this 3rd line is going to look a bit better. Yeah, we'll keep Cizikas in the middle. I mean, it's still not a great 3rd line, but it's better than most 3rd lines. So, yeah, our 2nd line is pretty weak still. But whatever. Barzal was made the captain. I might just leave him as the captain for now. Screw it. Alright, other than that, though, I think that's all the moves we're going to make right now. I am still thinking about a goaltender, and another one that was suggested was Hutton, but I want to see if we can kind of solve our goaltending, or not our goaltending, but the rest of the problems. But first, I want to see if we can solve our offensive production issues. That's the main thing I want to get solved here. So we're going to sim a month here before we consider the goaltender move. And yeah, I'm not dressing Lad in the fucking June. 10-7 loss. Defense, baby. Oh my goodness. All right, so we're losing a bunch, but at least we're scoring some goals in these losses. That's what I care about. Is just score some goals, man. Not too much in those couple ones, but 7 goals for, 4 goals for, and then another 3 goals for game and a loss. That is a lot of goals against. Holy crap, man. 10-7 loss. I don't think I've ever seen that. That's kind of crazy. Nick Leddy's fully healed and available. Did I even take him out? I think it's Lion. Yeah, it's Lion. Oh, too many losses. And we're not scoring either. Come on, guys. So we're pretty much a fucking full-on tank now at this point, and we're still not scoring, so that sucks. That's the only thing I give a shit about is scoring, and we're not scoring. And that's bugging me now. Why are you guys scoring? 26 points in 38 games played. That's just plain and simple unacceptable. I'm sorry. That line should be a bit better. Everly, what is the issue anyway? 15 goals. That's fine. Like, that looks good. 15 goals looks good by this point-ish. I don't know. Just not enough. Minus 25. Okay. Good stuff. Minus 25. Holy crap, man. Dahlin hasn't grown. That's another thing that's kind of fucking worrying me. That Dahlin's not growing. Can you, like, grow, please? I was expecting him to grow throughout the year and be able to move the guy up. Production. Ho-Sang's producing well-ish. I don't even know. I don't know what the hell is going on here. They're probably just not good enough all in every single way. No one's, like, good enough to really... I mean, we're dead last in our division. So we're taking without even really trying to tank. I mean, we definitely need a better goaltender. But, I mean, we should be producing better than this, in my opinion. I don't think they're built the way we need them to be. We got the freaking guy who's kind of, like, we have a goal scorer, we got a passer, 2 passers even. Maybe if I put Anders Lee on that line, I could try that out. Maybe Bailey's too playmaker-ish. So maybe putting Anders Lee on that line as a shooter will help. Who the hell knows? I don't know. All I know is Barzal needs to score more. So we could try something like that out, because then Ho-Sang could be more of the goal scorer there. Beauvillier is sort of hybrid, but sort of more passing. And this will give Barzal 2 guys to friggin' pass to. And then that should be beneficial, because Leddy and Carlson are both, you know, more defensemen and pass more than anything. Although they both got some goals, so who the hell knows? I don't know. We're just trying weird combinations and seeing if they work. Third line is producing pretty well because they have to, probably. Well, actually, that's still a carryover from Vanek, so they're not even doing that great. Yeah, defensive core's weak and goaltender's weak, so we're going to allow a lot of goals. I know that, but I'm just, I was just hoping for a bit more production, really. That's all I want to see is more production. And I want to see Dahlin growing. Freaking worried now that he's just not growing. Well, he's got time, so keep that in mind and pray. We can sim again. Yeah, alright, let's try again with these new combinations here. Maybe we can score a bit more. Well, we scored 3 goals and we went back to 2 goals. Get, like, at least 3 in this game, please. Where are we scouting? 92. I could probably get away with 2 weeks, but yeah, I'm going to get away with 2 weeks. Screw it. There's at least 3 goals for. I don't care if we lose. Just give me 3 goals. No trade offers. I'm cool with that. I don't need to be bugged. Hey. Alright, well, it's still a small sample size. Nope. We do seem to be scoring a bit more, though. Again, small sample size. There's another freaking only 1 goal for. I don't mind that we're losing. I could care less. I didn't make this team a tank team, so it's not on me that they're tanking. It's on them. What? That's a horrible trade. God damn, man, our defense. Calvin Dahlin. Okay, well that's we'll just replace player. That's not too bad. There we go. A couple 3 goals, 4. All right, wait till he's fully healed, which should be right before this game anyway. So I probably could have put him in. But hey, everyone's demoralized. Oh, Dahlin grew, and he's now top 4. So let's move him. Dahlin, what's wrong with you? Oh, you're demoralized or something? I can make it worse. Okay, Hickey. We'll do that because that at least gives us 1 offensive defenseman and a 2-way guy. Makes a bit more sense to have that. So, alright, at least Dahlin's going to be making his way up the ranks now. So that's good. Glad we're keeping an eye on that. Alright. Nice W there. And, okay. 2 big wins and a lot of scoring. I still think we scored more. I mean, we did let in a lot of goals, but there's a 3-goal 4, there's 4 goals 4, 2 goals 4, 3 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 goals 4, 4 goals 4, 5 goals 4. I definitely think those combinations helped more with our goal scoring, which is all I give a shit about. I want guys to have good production, chances for statistical growth, etc. Even though Barzal doesn't seem to be doing that great. He's leading our team in points. 36 points in 50 games played. I think he could still be doing better, but who the hell knows? Let's at least... I'm going to have to take a look at see what's going on. Goals 4 has gone. Goals against is terrible. Power play is okay for kind of team we are. Penalty kill got shit. Not that I mind too much. I'm only caring about offense, which is kind of funny. But there's Hosang. He's doing well. 82 overall now. There we go. Beauvillier's doing good. There's Lee. And there's Eberle, who's just not really doing too much. 26 points in 50 games played. Why, though? I mean, Carlson's got a lot of points. That helps. Letty doesn't, so that doesn't help as much. Dahlin could definitely use more. And he's got good offense, but I mean, he's not really in the biggest role for that. I can move him up into the top power play unit, which I might do now because he's top 4. Because Letty and the other guy, I don't know. They're okay, but it's not great. Definitely not great. So, I mean, it is good, though. Let's just check their production. He's got 5 assists on the power play. Letty has got 7 points total. It's not bad. It's really good. This guy's only got 2 assists on the power play. That's not great. Wow. Lee's doing really well. Let's do that. Let's just do that. Just for Dahlin. Okay, maybe do I want to change up this power play at all? This top unit. What do you do on the power play? Yeah, a lot of assists, good. You on the power play, a bit more goal scoring. How about you on the power play? Yeah, well, I mean, that's how they should be. I guess Eberle maybe isn't, he's only a goal scorer on the power play because he's really not getting the job done here. So, alright, what can we do here to kind of amend this, kind of, I don't know. Let's maybe try this combination out. Even though he seemed to be improving, maybe this combination would be better. At least get Eberle on his one-time side. He's getting power play time still. Keep Andres Lee up here. Get Bailey onto the top unit. Maybe Barzal will score slightly more. I highly doubt it because he doesn't take a lot of shots himself. But, I mean, he takes as much as Andres Lee, essentially. Hey, maybe we could turn him into a bit of a hybrid here with this combination. I don't know. I still don't know if it's going to do that well, but we'll try it, I guess. And we still should kind of look for a goaltender. But at this point, I don't want to because we're doing just so poorly that we might as well not try to fix it and go for a goaltender. I don't think that's... I mean, yeah, we're going to need a goaltender. We're still going to... I'm going to look for one in free agency. I'm going to look for one to trade for. But the ones we could get right now in trades aren't even going to be that great because we just frankly do not have the correct amount of value yet. So this is fine. I don't care if we lose, but we're getting 3 goals per game now, which is a lot better. There's only 2 in that going. That's fine. But we're at least scoring a decent amount. So, and you know what? After this, I might actually scout some goalies out. There's a lot of goal scoring. Jesus Christ, 12-1. How bad are we? I've never seen that many blowouts. I don't think I've seen that many blowouts. Kevin Miller! 2 years left at that price is okay. Hell, I'm almost tempted to get him. Although he's going to take a lot of penalties, isn't he? Yeah. Not that that matters. And we're not... Damn. We'd have to replace Pulock, but he's not been doing much. Yeah, he's too old. 31. We're not going to be able to... Yeah, he's not going to be even a benefit for us when we're competing. Another fucking blowout. Oh, alright, there's a lot of goals. And alright, so 20, 35, and 7. Actually, I stopped the sim, so I'm actually not going to send the scout out yet. Cool, because I might actually consider looking at some goaltenders. Just to see if we might be able to find an elite this year. Barzal, 48 points in 62 games played. I mean, he might get a 60-point season. Still prefer more, but he doesn't have the best guys around him to work with, so we got to keep that in mind, poor guy. And look, he actually is turning into a bit more of a goal scorer then. All right, so what we were at, like 2.5 goals for per game last time? Yeah, our goals for is going up. Goals against is still shit. But hey, goals for keeps going up. So that's good. That's all we care about right now is our goals for and point production. I like what Hosang's doing too, and I think he's a rookie this year. Pretty sure he is. So he has a he has a good shot at the Calder. Dahlin doesn't. Okay. Look at all these plus minuses. Yeah. I'm kind of liking the production, sorta. Kind of, sorta. It's okay. It's getting better. Slowly but surely. How's our goaltenders? Really good, huh? Oh, yeah. Solid. Solid tendies. Oh, they're getting yanked and stuff, too, all the time. You could just tell by the amount of... Oh, man. Yeah, so no statistical growth, obviously. But that's alright. We tried. What are we getting for 2 years? Yeah, 2 years at that price. Yeah, just we lined him up. So, yeah. AHL, I'm going to check out some of this. I'm just for the goalies, actually. Good. All right, so that's what I want. I wanted Holland and Naguga, and I'm pretty sure he's grown, too. I don't think he started at 66. I think maybe around 64 he started at. Oh, my God, Soderstrom. Oh, never mind. I was going to say, if he was listed as a backup, it would definitely be prudent to start making the trades, but he's not. Still listed as a starter. 78 overall. He should probably get a big jump this next year, too. Or this offseason, whatever I'm trying to say. Alright, so just prior to the deadline, I'm going to check out the scouting thing and maybe decide to send my scout out for goalies. We do still need forwards, but let's check out what we've got looked at so far. And then we can see if there's looking like most of the best top 10 players are coming from one league, and then we can just focus on that league, do some minor scouting elsewhere, but usually they'll come from WHL. Yep, WHL, WHL, WHL. WHL, and yep, all of them coming from WHL, so we could just focus on that for the rest of the time after we get some goaltenders looked at. A couple guys in the top. With this guy, a right-wing sniper. That would be a good guy to get, although he doesn't look like the best guy there, or a left-wing sniper. But, again, I want to get them all scouted, though. A righty defensive defenseman would also be fantastic. Steven Ott! Hey! Good stuff. 99 for his hand-eye, and that's in red. So that's only decreasing 15. So that's still going to be an 84. This guy might go first overall. Yeah, I think this guy might be the guy who go first overall. Because then you look at his agility, 80, 85 and 90, 84 for agility and endurance. And those can only go up or down 5. That's really good. And face-offs, but yeah, this guy's looking like #1 pick, actually. Sean Dunham. Yeah, not that guy. This guy looking like third. Second, third, maybe. More or less third, though. Well, we're going to get these guys scouted a bunch more. Anyway, we're going to focus on WHL after. Okay, and there's a lot of these guys with the potential to be elite. All yellow fringe stars have possibility to be elite. We probably want to check out this guy first. Where is he at? The Dell. I was hoping for a bunch of them from the same league, but we might not get that. Oh, no, definitely not. Yikes. Russia at least has a few, but yeah. All right, so we'll probably pin this guy. We're going to want to check him out. So that's the Dell. So we'll check that guy out. Try to get him a bunch scouted. And then we have a few from Russia, right? Yeah, we'll get a few of them from Russia as well. Then after we get him relatively well scouted, then we're going to want to check out the WHL guys. All right, anyone else? Anyone else from the Dell? Probably not. Well, there's another one from Russia we could check out. This guy can only be a starter, though, so it might not even be worth it. But still, I'd still check him out. Just because he's already there, you know. Might as well get a bit of scouting on him. But you know what? I might remove it just because it might prioritize him. Yeah, so we're going to check out Russia and the Dell for goalies. Try to get those scouted a bunch. Then all we're going to do at the end is get the... since it's looking like... How's New Jersey doing, actually? We should check that. Our pick is definitely going to be good. We know that. Our pick is going to be fantastic. So we're going to want to probably go for stuff like that. Oh, here we go. Let's see. They're hanging in there. 69 points in 63 games, 62 games played. Neither of the wild cards are there. So, but this division's looking, they only are 2 points out of the next slot. So if they start doing really, really well, I wasn't thinking they were going to miss anyway, just because of giving them Tavares, but it's still a possibility that they miss and we have another wild card, but we're dead last in the NHL. So I don't see a reason why we should really change things up. Just keep trying to get offense and scout for a goalie. But we might want one of those later firsts still. So we could trade for one of those at the draft. Just because of that goaltender, if he turns out to be something good. That's really what I'm thinking of. Locker room chemistry's in the toilet. That's kind of expected. All right, let's check out the progress reports now. And then we'll really think about any sort of deadline moves that we want. All right, we know about all those already. Please be some natural. And there we go. Got some natural growth. Awareness went up. Wrist shot went up a bit. He's got a lot of statistical still. Face-offs going up too. Stick checking went up. Wow. Really good stick checker. I'm liking this guy. This guy could be a really solid second-line center for us. He's really built pretty well. And he's developing really pretty well too. So there we have it. Barzal, I think this is... Oh, he does have natural growth. Good. Deking and hand-eye went up a bit. Defensive awareness and shot blocking went up a bit. His skating got a bit better. All right, so he is still growing, and he should get another boost in the off-season as well. Yeah, Pulock is just statistical minuses, and I don't think we're going to break him out of that right now. So we might actually just want to trade Pulock. I might just want to chuck that guy in there. In which case, hindsight, I should have picked up Miller, but not that it really matters. We can just throw in the depth guy or bring someone else up and not really worry about that. Again, we weren't trying to intentionally tank, so hey. Yeah, poor Dahlin didn't really get that much. Only 4 ticks. Yeah. Fighting skill went up. What the hell? You're a Swedish defenseman. You do not fight. What the hell? So not too much growth from Dahlin in this first year, but he's got all offseason. I think he's going to get a big-ass boost in the offseason. I don't see why he won't. But that's, yeah, could use more. Bouchard, and that's another case. It's like Bouchard. Maybe fuck with him. They don't get a lot better, but I don't buy that. I mean, everyone edits their rosters. I think we just might have got unlucky. But, ooh, Dalcall. Are you NHL, perchance? 78. It's got to be Morale. Yeah, it's got to be Morale, but he's getting good natural growth. Good, his awareness is going up. We actually need that to happen. He's got a good shot already. Not that strong defensively. Well, let's see what he turns out to be. Bellows has grown slightly. No one really jumping out, though, with, like, tremendous amounts of growth. So that's a bit unfortunate. Probably... Yeah, no one's really jumping out at all. Hallinan doesn't even have much... Oh, I guess he did start at 66. Never mind. He didn't grow at all. All right, well, there's that. Yeah, Dalcall is the one who's growing the most, hilariously. Very interesting. Well, that's what we're looking at right now. Team chemistry caution, I agree. So, Now what we got to try to consider is trades and what we can do. I think we're going to buy out Ladd over the offseason. I don't think we're going to be able to move him. I'll try my best to try to move him, but I don't think that's going to happen. It's just no one wants to take on that contract, and I understand that because it's a really horrible contract. I don't know who signed him for that, but they're dumb. All right, so trade deadline. Time for the ideas. I don't think we should go for a goalie right here. I think we should just continue the way we've been going. Try to just keep him getting some goal scoring and really get ourselves a great chance for a really good pick. Yeah, because what the hell, why not? We can even decide to go for more picks here, but I don't think we'll be able to afford any of those picks. We just don't have the value for any of them. It would take giving away one of the big pieces that we're trying to sort of use. I'm not going to trade Carlson. I don't think we're there yet because we don't have a guy to replace him. So, yeah. What we're looking at right now with our picks, we only have 2 this year, I believe. Yeah, 2 first. Our pick's going to be great. New Jersey's, if they miss, it's going to be great. But if they don't, then that sucks. We only have a second and then a couple later ones. So, yeah. Right now, it's a lot of quality over quantity. Eventually, we will be getting we'll have a lot of later picks, a lot of chances for steals. But in these first couple years, you don't really find too many of them. It's pretty rare, but if we can find them, we'll find them. Definitely. So yeah, we need big boosts for Dahlin and Bouchard in the offseason. Both of them really need to get a really big jump. Would really help us out a lot. So that's what we need. We don't know if it'll happen, but we could really use that. So we'll see. But yeah, other than that, man, trades to make. Well, Eberle's on his last year. Not much value, but that could be something for the later first we were thinking of. And then we could just play, Vanek up there. And then maybe if we just stack a first line. Who knows? Who knows? A lot of ideas, though. Just plenty of ideas. We'll see if we're able to get any of them going. I don't know how much better Ho-Sang's going to get, especially now at age 23. We do have a few 1 years left, so we could I'll probably give extensions to Beauvillier and Ho-Sang. Definitely. Anders Lee, I don't know. That's what I'm thinking right now. Those guys could probably use some extensions. Yeah. Other than that, though, yeah, we're not going to have Vanek. We're just going to let him go. Yeah. Well, we'll have enough money next year and stuff. We're not going to run into cap issues at all, but I'm just trying to think of if we want to pick up another later first. We can see what that new... We might want to trade with a tweener team, though. It might be very beneficial to trade for one of those teams, because then we could really hedge our bets. Like, a team like the Caps would be okay. They don't have too much time to get back in, and they're 8 points out of a wild card spot and a natural playoff spot right now. So Washington could actually be good to trade for, and that they could turn into another lottery option for us. So that's an idea. Although that's a bit, it is, the value is starting to go up because they're looking more and more like they're not making it. So might be just too much. How about someone like them? Probably the same deal. Yeah, they don't want to give it up anyway. So it'd have to be for one of the really, really close teams. And then we'd have to just kind of hope. But even so, it might be that the value's too high that we don't even want to risk that. Like a team, it'd have to be like a team like Florida. And they're in a really good position right now. They're not going to drop. We'd have to look to the Pacific. So like a team like Minnesota. That would be what you'd want to go for, a team like Minnesota. Which reminds me, we do still also want to maybe try to get some of their later stuff, but let's see. Let's see what the value on that pick is, because they're really close. But you got to worry about, you don't want to give them something too good to succeed with, if you can help it. They have it on the block, so that's good. It's on the block. That's tough. It would Eberle might work, but I don't think so. Yeah, that's a tough one. You'd have to trade in another pick. And then, of course, he might boost him into a playoff spot, which means that pick just loses value after that. So it's a risk either way, but, high risk, high reward type situation. But either way, we got some options here at the trade deadline. It would be great to be able to move Ladd. I don't see it happening, so we're most likely, realistically, going to have to buy him out or something like that, which won't matter too much, but it's going to be a pretty bad penalty. It really is, so I don't know. We'll figure out ways that we can maybe try to get it to work, but yeah. All right, so you guys give me all your suggestions and stuff like that for this trade deadline. We're a bit of a tank team, so like I said, I don't think we should go for a goalie right now. Probably just scout for him, which reminds me I should actually send my scout out because I will forget. I will forget before we start the next one. I will definitely forget. So let's check out the Dell first, I guess. How many goalies are there anyway? 9. We're only looking at 1, so we'll say goalies for a week there. We could take it slowly. Might be safe to do 2, but there's only 1 guy we're really looking at, so let's do goalies for a week there. Then we'll go to Russia. Check out those goalies for a bit. Actually, probably should have done 2 weeks there, but oh, whatever. All right, so that's what we're gonna be doing here. So, yeah, like I said, let me know about any trade ideas and suggestions that you guys have for the future of this team. Remember to leave that like, and I will see you guys in the next one. If watching my videos just isn't enough sin for you, be sure to go over there on Twitter and shoot me a follow, and you could even join our Discord server as well to talk with some of the other sinners out there. The links to both are in the description.